Hey everybody! Today I'm going to open up the June 2020 Universal Yums box. This is the Yum size, which is the smallest. So you may notice that I don't have my usual collection of Harry Potter and Disney stuff behind me because normally when I make these videos I sit in our office. But today I'm up in the bedroom sitting on the floor and I'm perfectly fine with it. So I just needed to find a different spot to sit basically because the office is currently taken since everything's going on. Everything's going on right now. Quarantine, workplaces are closed, like offices are closed, people are working from home. It's the same situation with my family. So, and honestly, I love it. They could work from home forever and all be in my house with me all at one time, literally forever, and I would be completely thrilled. So I have no complaints. It just means that for any video I want to make during the week, during the workday, I've got to kind of relocate a little bit, but honestly, not a problem. So I'm gonna open the box. There's Harry Potter. There's Prince Harry, but who's that guy? So I'm gonna guess that the snacks this month are from England. And also, I'm really worried that I'm like a total dope, like I should know who that other guy is, and I don't. And I'm gonna feel like a big goof. Oh, it's the United Kingdom. I stand corrected. It's not England, it's United Kingdom. There's the little paper on top. Welcome to the United Kingdom. And here is our booklet, and here is our first look at the treats. The booklets that they send every month are full of so much information and fun little facts. Here we go. Here's something that I think is going to help us all. Let's pick up a little education because this gets a little confusing when we're talking England, UK, Great Britain, and so on. Okay, what you might know about the UK. Great Britain and the UK are not the same thing. Great Britain is the single island containing Scotland, England, and Wales. Great Britain is Scotland, England, and Wales. Meanwhile, the UK is made up of all the countries of Great Britain, Scotland, England, and Wales, as well as Northern Ireland. P.S. The name Ireland also refers to an island, not a country. It's made up of Northern Ireland at the top and the Republic of Ireland at the bottom. And they have this little graphic in here, this little picture that maybe can help us remember some of that. Now let's get to snacking. And I'm gonna try something right off the top, and I saw the flavor and immediately it's an oh no. Okay, wait till you hear about this one. I've never heard of this as I think a potato chip in my life. These are Welsh potato crisps, lamb and mint flavored. So these crisps were inspired by the mint seasoned roast lamb that is from the town of Brecon. I'm going to say Brecon, B-R-E-C-O-N. And the best part about these is that no actual lambs went into making them. Lamb and mint? What in the world? Okay, I know that lamb chops with mint jelly or whatever, I know that's a thing. So that flavor combo, sure, that's totally normal, but not in a potato chip. This sounds so strange to me. And I don't even love lamb to begin with, so. Okay, they smell fine. They just smell like normal potatoes. They look huge though. They look, yeah. I mean, I guess they're not huge, but they look really big because they're big and flat. They're not crinkly at all. Okay, I see some seasonings on them. And let's try one. It's weird. It's weird. The mint is very light. The lamb really to me is not identifiable as lamb. Lamb is not anything I would have come up with though if they didn't tell me this was supposed to be lamb flavored. I can detect this little bit of gaminess in them, but it's not an identifiable meat. It's just a little gamey and a little minty. So flavor wise, I really don't care for these. Now, there are a lot of potato chips that I don't love because texture wise, they're not crinkly. I just prefer a crinkly potato chip, crinkle cut, rather than if you think of a Lay's, they're really thin and practically see-through, the totally flat ones. I don't tend to gravitate towards those chips when I'm chip shopping. but these are quite a bit thicker than that. Maybe you can't even tell, but I can tell. They're quite a bit thicker for a flat, non-crinkly potato chip, and that I really like. Next, let's try the other potato chip, because there's another potato chip bag right here on top, and frankly, I think I just like to get them over with. These are Mackey's Honey and Mustard Potato Crisps, and I do not like mustard, and I do not really eat anything that's honey mustard flavored. Oh, and it's Mackey's of Scotland. And this says that, first of all, in 1817 cookbook by an Englishman named William Kitchener's contained the first known potato chip recipe in the world. And then it says that these honey mustard crisps are coated with the notoriously strong spiciness of English mustard and a touch of sweet honey for the perfect way to celebrate the origins of the potato chip. Well, they might not be my thing, so that won't surprise me, but I'm still gonna try them. I'm gonna give them a shot. Even though I'm not a mustard fan at all, I'm still gonna try them. Again, they smell normal. They don't smell like anything weird. And if they're supposed to smell like mustard, they don't really even smell like mustard. Again, just like our Welsh potato chips, they're kind of like big and flat, but thicker than usual. There's a big one. Okay, I'll bite this one. Ew, 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 and ew. No, thank you. It tastes like I'm drinking alcohol, like rubbing alcohol, not like booze. Is that normal for mustard? Is that really what that's like vinegary and strong? I don't know. They really smell fine. I never would have thought that they'd taste so, it's like strong and zippy, but it reminds me of like rubbing alcohol. So no thanks. Now the box looks like it's got more like treats and goodies in it, which are probably gonna be more my speed. Let's try this yummy banana toffee. It says whack, then unwrap, and enjoy. Just feeling it makes me think that it's going to pull my teeth right out of my mouth. This is yummy banana toffee bar. Well, our booklet really doesn't say anything specifically, like no story behind this banana toffee. It just talks about how centuries ago there was a Jamaican banana known as Big Mike. A banana called Big Mike, and the Big Mike bananas used to be eaten all over the world, but then a banana disease destroyed all the Big Mike bananas, so they had to cultivate a new disease-resistant banana. That's what the booklet talks about, which is very interesting and funny, but it just doesn't tell us much more about this bar. Whack, then unwrap. That sounds like, oh, well, I cut off the top already, but no, at the moment it doesn't smell honestly like anything. It does not smell like anything. Whack it, like, ow. I'm whacking. I have a little like flimsy cutting board. I'm gonna try and whack it on that. It fell out of the thing. Hold on. Oh, thank God it landed on the cutting board and not on the carpet. Okay. Well, I've whacked it and I really don't see why I needed to do that. Nothing happened. I am going to use my cutting board and my knife, which I brought upstairs from the kitchen, and cut a little piece. There we go. Oh my word. It is so slippery. Okay, I just took some out and cut a little piece off, and I'm gonna try this little piece. Oh, that is banana-y. Tastes like a piece of banana candy, like the runts. That's what reminds me of, a banana runt. This sounded a little strange. Banana toffee. But if I ever stop chewing it, which is gonna be never, I'm never gonna stop doing it apparently, I can tell you that I really like it. Made in England by Walker's Non-Such Limited, Stoke-on-Trent. That is so cool. That sounds, I just love the names. Over in, okay, well, pick. England, UK, Britain, all of it. You know, they have really cool names for little towns. Stoke-on-Trent, I love that. I am pleasantly surprised by this. So you know that a regular banana, piece of fruit, look at how the sun just went behind the clouds and the color just changed so bad in the video. Oh my gosh. Okay. Nothing I can do. There's windows back there. Nothing I can do. Okay. So you know that a piece of fruit, banana, tastes different than banana flavoring, especially with banana candy. They can get that wrong easily. That can go downhill fast. But that flavoring, their banana flavoring on this is not bad. It does remind me of like a Runt, those little really hard, crunchy Runt candies. But I like this better. I like this banana flavoring better. It's strongest immediately when you first like take a bite or put a little piece of toffee in your mouth. That's when the banana flavoring is the strongest. But then it definitely lightens up. That flavoring goes away, and then you can taste mostly just the caramel, the toffee, and it is so good. And it didn't end up pulling my teeth out. It softened up considerably once I started chewing and obviously got warm. So this was a nice surprise. I like this, and I will totally finish this whole package. The sun really needs to figure out what it's doing. It comes and goes, and it's making me crazy. Watching myself go from lighter to darker on the screen. Okay, moving on. Next snack. Let's try, shortbread. Yes. We're gonna try these Dean's light and crumbly shortbread rounds. Our booklet says this Yums story takes us to rural Huntley, Scotland. Did I say rural? Rural? Whichever. Huntley, Scotland, which is funny because there is actually a town called Huntley, Illinois. So that's kind of cool. Huntley, Scotland. This started back, I guess, in 1975, where Bill and Helen Dean wanted to raise money, so they were decided to sell Helen's super crumbly, extra buttery shortbread. And fast forward to today, and the Deans of Huntley are a household name all across Scotland. That's pretty cool. So let's try them. I think I'm going to like them. I really don't know if I've ever met a shortbread cookie I don't like. It's hard for me to find, in general, a cookie I don't like, but especially shortbread. They're typically delicious. They don't smell like much, but that's okay. That looks very cute. I like that. Okay, let's try it. Actually, I don't love it. I like it. I don't love it. And I don't think that this is better than that Walker's brand that's popular here with like the plaid kind of boxes. You know, they make like the Scotty dog shape and little shapes like a Christmas. You see the gift tins of those cookies. I like those Walkers better than I like these. Definitely that good shortbread, dry, crumbly shortbread consistency. But I'm like a little more butter, personally. Still eating them though. Still eating. Now let's try these, our other big bag. Okay, that's like 3 bags of like chips sort of in this box. These are Johnny's pickled onion rings. Okay, so these are a pickled onion inspired crisp. That's it. Like malt vinegar marinated onions straight out of the jar. It's a timeless tradition in UK pubs. Really? And on the top of the bag it says they're only 25p. P means pence. I know that. Whoa, they do not smell friendly to my taste buds. Holy cow, do they smell vinegary. They look very cute. They look like tiny little donuts. But I don't think they're gonna taste very cute, like tiny little donuts. Ew. I don't like vinegar. Ew, 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 ew. Ew, ew, oh my God, seriously? So vinegary. Whew. I'm not going back for more, but I can tell you this. If you like pickled stuff, if you like vinegar, you're really going to enjoy those. But, where's my necklace going? Okay. But I don't care for those. Now, they were cute looking and little, and the texture, they were very like a light crisp, and they dissolve very easily. So that's kind of cool. But flavor-wise, that is not my flavor thing at all, so I unfortunately did not like them. So that's 3 chip type snacks for this month, and all 3 of them I will totally pass on. We have 2 things left. Well, no, okay, technically 3. So we have next a Grandma Wild's Toffee Flapjack with delicious toffee flavored topping. This is an oat bar with toffee, and in the UK, flapjacks are made with oats, butter, brown sugar, and syrup, separated into a tray, baked, cut into bars, and then sometimes slathered with soft toffee. So not a typical American flapjack, which is a pancake. It's different over in the UK. Oats, butter, brown sugar, and syrup. There's another word that I don't think is weird until I try and say it and other people hear me say syrup. Do you say syrup? I say syrup. Okay, and it is pretty soft. It's got a layer, like I can tell just from feeling, it's pretty soft. And it does have a nice little layer on top of soft toffee. So I'm gonna bite it. I really wouldn't go for this if it was a breakfast option. Is it even a breakfast option? Because they talk about pancakes here. I'm just gonna maybe assume this is a breakfasty thing. It doesn't specifically say, but this just, I mean, it doesn't even matter. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. I wouldn't prefer this anytime, not even for dessert. It doesn't really taste like a granola bar. Obviously, even though it smells like one, the oats and butter and everything, it's not a granola bar, but I don't know. It's like the honey is overpowering, or maybe it is the syrup. I don't know which. I mean, I love butter, so the butter is not the problem, but something about it I just don't care for. And that toffee topping gets lost, frankly, in this. It's a very sweet bar on its own, so that extra sweetness on the top, I don't think it really does anything for me here. I don't really care for it, and I don't think I'm gonna finish this. Now we have a little treat bag left with what looks like hard lemon candies and some very hard something else candies. Let's check our book. These are Bristows Sherbet lemons. Am I saying that right? Okay, as an American, I have only ever had that ice creamy sherbet. Is it sherbet? Is there an R? I feel like I've only said sherbet, but this definitely does not have two R's. It only has one R. It says sherbet lemons. I'm gonna say sherbet. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what it is. Okay. And yes, it says we think of colorful, fruity ice cream like dessert. Yes, that's how I know it. But in the UK, it means fizzy powder found inside many tangy candies. Okay, such as these zingy lemons, or it's also slang for beer. Who knew? So this is what it looks like. So sherbet lemon, sure. But isn't this the type of candy that Dumbledore likes? I mean, one of them, but especially like in Sorcerer's Stone, doesn't Dumbledore eat a sherbet lemon candy like right in the beginning when he's dropping Harry off at his aunt and uncle's? Like, isn't it some kind of little lemon candy like this? It might be. And if it's good enough for Dumbledore, it's good enough for me. So I already know for a magical fact that I'm going to like this. Okay, let's try it. I'm not going to eat the whole thing because I'll be here forever, but I at least want to try it. But if I don't eat it for long enough, I won't get that like fizzy powder that they say, that it's like fizzy powder flavor stuff. So if that's in the middle, I won't get that far, but again, I just don't want to sit here eating a piece of hard candy forever on camera. And also, in general, outside of my snack boxes, I do not eat hard candy at all. So this is a big adventurous departure for me anyway, to even be eating hard candy this long. Delish. Frankly, it's delicious. It's a good little lemony candy. I wish I wasn't possibly missing out on the fizzy powder that the book says, but if I have to, I have to, just because I'm not going to eat this whole thing. But it's a perfectly safe, good little lemon candy. I really like it. And now for our last treat, this is Bristows Bucks Fizz Chews. These are fizzy orange and champagne chews. Orange and champagne, okay. Bucks Fizz is a beloved cocktail. I think they're really cool looking, half white and half orange. I think that's really cool. Bucks Fizz is a cocktail, a beloved cocktail made from 2 parts champagne and 1 part orange juice. Okay, all right, got it. When it comes to this chewy Bucks Fizz inspired candy, don't worry if you're not over 21. Okay, yep, it contains 0 bubbly, but 100% citrusy deliciousness. The consistency of this scares me like the toffee scared me. Like tooth pulling out consistency is what I'm afraid of. But I already know that I was wrong on the toffee front, so maybe this will soften up and it won't be a problem. And I'll have all my teeth at the end of this video. That was crazy. It got soft immediately. I taste the orange, which I love. I taste, I guess, the other flavor being champagne. It's okay. They're different and they're good. I do like them. Even, I know that sounds weird because even though the champagne is like, okay, it's kind of a weird little flavor in here, it's okay. Like, it might be weird, but it's weirdly good, and it works with the orange. And the consistency of these is so interesting because this is like a very firm little piece of candy. And then the second you put it in your mouth, it immediately softens up and gets so soft so quickly. So, you know, it's gonna last you a minute or two chewing it like it did for me. Okay, I'm just going to eat the second one right now. I really like this, and the consistency played a big part of it. It's very interesting, very different, and I really like it. Okay, yeah. Bristows, Bucks, Fizz Chews. Those are where it's at. Okay, that was our last treat. 8 treats for this month, so we have nothing left. I'd say that those Bristows, Bucks, Fizz Chews that I just ate were, no, technically they were maybe number 2, but a very, very close second to the banana toffee. Bristows knows what they're doing. Let's put it that way, because Bristows made the chews and Bristows made the sherbet lemons. Please let me know how you say it. Sherbet? Sherbet? What do you say? Because apparently now I don't know, and I'm second guessing myself. So Bristows made 2 good candies, and then this yummy banana toffee, also really good. So yeah, the candy was like, they got it with the candy this month. Totally missed the mark with the chips for me though. Totally missed the mark. But as always, I always have a good, fun time trying these different treats, learning about new treats. And it's like, they mail me snacks. How can you possibly go wrong with being mailed snacks? You don't have to leave the house. You just get some cool, fun snacks to try. So I really like this box. Anyway, I'm gonna go so I can I can't wait like 1 more second to finish eating more of this toffee. So thank you for watching. Please feel free to share any of your thoughts about the treats in this box with me down in the comments. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.